Hidden Valley Raceway, well, there's a bit of everything here. A super fast straight, big braking into turn one and a variety of medium and slow speed corners. 2.8 kilometres anti-clockwise in direction, and the feature of this track is this big long straight behind me, almost 1 kilometre. Good for about 265 kilometres an hour, and a great passing opportunity down into turn one, also up into turn 5, into the valley at 6, and you can sometimes sneak down the inside at the final corner at turn number 14. Wide open throttle here, about 45% of the lap, and completely different to Tasmania. I can give you the forecast for yesterday, today, tomorrow, and probably the next 90 days. Hot, hot, hot. 31, 32, 33 degrees. Everybody's going to be talking about temperature.
This is the most difficult section of Hidden Valley Raceway. Turns 3 and 4 are really fast. Fifth gear, through a flip-flop and under brakes into turn 5. Now, as you can see, it's got a lot of camber on the way to the apex. When you get the car into the apex, it tries to lock the rear brakes, which makes it very, very nervous and very easy to make a mistake. It's a great passing spot, and the critical part is, as you can see also on the exit, it's more than 90 degrees, a good straight exit, good drive traction up to the next passing spot at the hairpin.
Down here at turn 14, the final corner, and potentially the most important corner on the track. If you have a look at this corner, nothing overly spectacular about it, but in racing generally, the final corner that leads onto a main straight is the most important corner, and that's because it's often how well you negotiate and get your power down out of a corner like this that determines your terminal speed or your top speed rather than your engine power yourself. If we have a look at the entry to this corner, one of the critical things here, right up there's a change in surface and a big braking bump. So just as you brake the car and go to turn it left, it unloads the left-hand wheel and you see a lot of locked front brakes there. As we come through the corner, you want to hang out very wide, get a late apex so you can get that power down early that we spoke of, but in doing so, you leave yourself very vulnerable to being overtaken on the inside. Now, the other interesting point, if you look down here and see the pit lane entry, which is right on the racing line. So this is one of the few places in Australia, if you're going to go into the pit lane, you really want to use your blinker.